Listen before you judge. Yeah, I know, room looks crazy, but this video is going to be about clearing the clutter, resetting the vibe, and getting this space back to calm and functional. If your room needs a fresh start, follow along. Let's reset together.
If you're watching this, maybe you're ready for a reset too. I'm not just cleaning my room, I'm rebuilding my habits, my space, and my mindset. So let's do this together before 2026 officially arrives. Okay, so why am I doing this 2026 reset, rebranding, revamping, whatever you want to call it? Why am I sitting here doing it? Because I have been all over the place, disorganized, not sticking to routines, not sticking to habits, and not staying disciplined, and I am pretty sick and tired of not doing things that I established and set out for myself to do. This is my healing journey, this is my life, and these are the things that I want to prioritize, and the fact that I haven't been has only been doing me a disservice, and I am tired of not showing up for myself. So I'm going to be resetting everything for myself before we go into the new year. Our attention is going to be specifically on this room. I really won't have a lot of time to get sidetracked and any side quests and stuff because we truly are already behind today. It is 2:33. Like, room resets can take hours upon hours upon hours, and because I still have laundry, I know at least it's going to take minimum 3 hours, and I'd rather not be up till 9 p.m. still cleaning my room. So anyway, without further ado, let's go ahead and get started on my room reset. Here is the room. We have stuff all over the floor. This needs to be reorganized, so does that. We have stuff all up here. Look at this pile of laundry. It's insane. We just have a lot to get done. First things first, I'm going to go ahead and do some of this laundry, put the first batch in, and then I will meet you guys back here upstairs in my room where we will go ahead and pick apart the next things that we need to work on. But of course, laundry has to be first because that's insane. Hi guys, I am back. I got the first load of laundry done and in, so here I just have the darks left. I was able to get all of the lights into the first load of laundry, so I'll probably have about 2 loads of darks after the first load is complete. Okay, so I went ahead and just set a timer so I can go downstairs when the laundry is done and switch it into the dryer. I think after that first load's done, I'm actually going to go ahead and do my bedding because my bedding will take the longest, I think, like comforter wise, because obviously comforters take a long time to dry. So I think I'm going to go ahead and throw my bedding in next. Or I'll only throw my comforter in, then do the rest of that laundry, then my like sheets and pillowcases and stuff, because those ones will dry super easily. Now I'm just going to go ahead and start with cleaning my room, like surface cleaning. And then after that, I'm going to go through all my clothes and stuff, see what I want to keep, what I want to get rid of, and just like that. Okay, so the timer that I have for my laundry is also going to be my timer for how long I have basically to wipe down all the surfaces and stuff, because it should not take me longer than an hour, and I have a 40-minute timer set for the laundry, so hopefully I can get all the surface cleaning and stuff like that done within this 40 minutes, because again, we are on a time limit before the sun goes down, so we really do need to hustle. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead, grab the wipes and stuff so I can begin wiping down all these surfaces. I went ahead and grabbed some Clorox disinfecting wipes. I'm going to start with my fan actually because I can just see so much dust collected on it. Let me just show you guys. Can you guys see all of that? Yeah, so we're going to go ahead and start wiping down this fan. Guys, look at this first wipe. It's so gross. It's literally furry. Yuck. Definitely need to clean your fan, guys, because if you don't clean your fan and you just turn that thing on after you finish cleaning everything else and it looked like that, if it looked anything near what mine just looked like, it's just gonna rain that dust right back down on your clean surfaces. But anyways, I'm going to move on to cleaning my nightstand. Okay, I finished the nightstand. Now I'm going to go ahead and move on to wiping off the dresser. Okay, now that those two surfaces are wiped off, I'm going to go ahead and vacuum the floor. Okay, I vacuumed and I wiped down the surfaces. I'll give you a little look at what the room is looking like now. Here is kind of where we are at now. Everything's kind of wiped down. Got all the clothes and stuff off the floor. But it is currently all sitting on my bed just because I had to get it up and off the floor while I was vacuuming. It will also say a pile of those clothes were my brother's, so I do need to kind of figure out a place where I'm going to put them. I still don't really know in my room where I am. I've had them sitting on my floor for the longest time after everything happened, so that was definitely a big step to get them up and off the floor, and now deciding where I'm going to put them. But now it's basically going to be laundry and going through my clothes. There is also only, it says 2.5 minutes left for the laundry to be done. So after that's all done, I also do need to strip this bed and put some of that laundry from my bedding into the washer, and that means I'm gonna have to move some of the stuff that's on the bed already around. Don't know what I'm gonna do with it. Some of it is trash, as you've seen, like some of the bags and stuff, so that obviously will get thrown away. But again, as for like some of the clothes and stuff, I'm not sure exactly where I want to put it yet, and that is something I'm going to figure out. I do need to water all my plants. All of my plant globes are empty, and they are all screaming at me for some water. So I definitely need to do that. One of my plants, I'm not sure if you've seen, has a bunch of dead leaves right now because it has not been watered in like 2 weeks. So I'm going to also go ahead and do that after I switch out the laundry or whatever, and I will see you guys back once I switch the laundry. Guys, don't be disappointed in me. So I went to check the washer, right? Why did I forget to hit start? I just had my laundry sitting in there not getting washed for the last 40 minutes. What a setback. But anyways, regardless, it's on now. It's washing the laundry. I sat there to make sure that it started. And I'm going to go water the plants. I like to do a thing where I like leave them in the shower and just let it rain on them like they're in the Amazon rainforest, but it gets a little messy, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that, but I'm also still gonna fill up their globes while it's kind of raining on them in the shower, so it's like I can get 2 things done at once. I will see you guys in the bathroom. Okay, so I didn't realize that I didn't hit record, but I did just water all the plants and refill all of their globes, so it's time for me to move them back into my room, which is where I will meet you guys. Okay, so I put all my plants back up. They're kind of over here and then in the window as well. They're all watered and whatnot. I think it is time for me to start going through some clothes. I will say right now, I've already recently went through my closet, so I'm truly not going to go through all that because that's all stuff that I know that I'm going to keep. It's already color organized in the closet as well too, so that's been organized. It's really just this dresser. That's what I'm going to be kind of going through now. So yeah, let's go ahead. Go through this dresser, figure out what I'm keeping, figure out what I'm getting rid of, and also organize it, refold everything, and do the whole 9 yards. Okay, first and foremost, we're actually going to start with my sock drawer because I have way too many fuzzy socks, like an insane amount, and it keeps making all the clothes fall behind my dresser, which is a pain to get out. So we're going to start with the sock drawer. This is also where I keep my swimsuits. As you can see, this drawer is very hectic. I'm going to go ahead and start kind of pairing the socks that don't have their match with them. And then I think as I'm doing that, determine whether or not I'm going to keep them. I definitely think I feel something behind the drawer. There is. I literally hooked it with a hanger and got it out. That was a miracle. Okay, I kind of figured out all the socks that I'm going to keep, so now I'm going to go ahead and start reorganizing them back into this drawer. Now I'm going to go ahead and put the bathing suits in really quick. will say the drawer is basically full already, and I still have all of my colorful socks and whatnot. So, yeah. Here's the pile of like not keeping or they didn't have a match. Once I go through my first load of laundry, I'm gonna go see if their match appears, and if it doesn't, probably just get rid of them. This drawer is done though, so I'm gonna go ahead with the next. But before we go ahead and do the next drawer, laundry is done, so I am gonna go ahead, switch it out. Okay, I am back in my room. I switched out the laundry, started the new timer, so we got about 40 minutes before the next load is done as well. This next drawer is definitely going to be like the hardest drawer, I think, because it just has so many shirts that I love. But we're going to go ahead and go through it and see what we can keep and what we're going to get rid of. Definitely also need to reorganize this one pretty badly. Can you hear the dogs barking? Starting off with this top, it's kind of like a flare one. I am going to keep this. It's cute and I love it. Here's another one of those kind of like flare style tops. This one is really cute during the summertime. This is a keep. Here's another shirt. I have a black version of this one that I wear a lot. I don't really necessarily wear this one as much as the black one, but I do think it's worth keeping. Alright, kind of like the one that I had shown before, another blue one. It has the same like pattern and colors, but it's a different type of like strap, so I'm going to keep it. This blue little floral top, I do wear this one quite frequently in the summertime, so I'm going to keep. And then this is more of a swimsuit cover-up. I haven't gotten a chance to wear it yet, but I definitely am going to keep it. Okay, now that I got through all the blue, I'm going to go ahead and put them back. Next, I think I'm going to do white, because why not? This top right here, I use it and like style it with a bunch of shirts, so I'm definitely keeping. Here's a white bodysuit that I have. I don't wear it as often as I used to, but I do wear it for my professional events, so I'm going to keep it. Now this white kind of corseted top, it's not buttoned all the way, that's why it looks like that. I'm going to go ahead and keep it. I do wear it actually quite a bit during the summertime because it is super cute. This top right here, definitely a keep. I wear this so often. It's probably the white shirt that I have that I wear the most often, actually. Okay, this top right here. I have a love-hate relationship with it. Because it's cropped, it doesn't actually cinch against my ribs, so I have a hard time with it. I think it's a really cute top. I do. It just doesn't exactly fit my body the best. I think I'm going to keep it though. I definitely think there's still room to work with it. A little tube top, I'm going to keep it. It's really easy when you just have a white tube top to style during the summertime. We did not get rid of any of the white tops. I think next we can go ahead and do pink. This little pink floral top, absolutely a keep. I wear it so much, especially with some of my white skirts that I have. This top I actually got rather recently. It's like kind of like a halter top and whatnot. I actually haven't got the chance to wear it because it is fall now, and I got this kind of nearing the end of summer, but I'm definitely going to keep it. And the last thing, okay, I've had this for probably over a year now. I have not worn it, but it's because I haven't had an event to wear it at. I'm going to keep this though. I'm determined to find kind of like a floral flower power event type of thing. Following pink, I definitely think I'm going to go ahead with the reds. Okay, this top right here, it's kind of like a one shoulder action. I love this top. It gets a lot of compliments every time I wear it. I'm keeping it. This top right here, haven't had the opportunity to wear, but it's super cute and I will be keeping it. I haven't had the chance to wear this top either. It's kind of like a mesh top. It's hard to explain how it actually, like, you put it on without putting it on, but I'm going to keep it. This flare shirt I'm definitely keeping. I wear it a lot actually during the summer. Haven't had the chance to wear it. Definitely will though, so keep. Here's another professional kind of turtlenecky shirt that I have, so I'm going to keep it. That is all the reds. Next, let's go ahead and do greens. I definitely wear this top quite a bit during the summertime. Keep. I'm going to keep this. I wear this one a lot as well. Same here. I'm going to keep this top. I wear it and it's cute. Okay, this top right here. One of my favorite tops. I love it, but I broke it. So I think it is time to part ways because this little piece is broken. I don't know how to stitch or sew, so I can't really sew it back on. I'll definitely have to reinvest in this top though because I do literally love it. But we'll have to get rid of. Okay, right here, this top I'm going to keep. Okay, this next pile of clothes is kind of like greenish. It has a lot of the same colors, a lot of the same prints. I actually think almost every single shirt in it is the same type of print, but yeah. Okay, this is kind of like a halter top. I'm going to go ahead and keep it. Here's another halter top. I'm going to keep. Here's another one of those kind of flowy tops that I'm going to keep. And I think this color is somewhat close. It's just a tan. It's another one of the floral tops that I have, and I'm going to go ahead and keep it. Next, we're going to do browns. Haven't worn this top, but I do think it is very much me, so I'm going to keep it. I do quite love this top. It gets like tied in the middle. Keep. I have never actually worn this one. I've had it for forever. Never actually got the chance to wear it. I'm going to keep it because I just think I'm going to wear it as a bathing suit cover up from now on. Okay, this top right here, way too baggy, way too big. I'm definitely getting rid of it. I will go ahead and keep this, just a little t-shirt crop top. Keep. Okay, listen to me. I literally love this top, but it is way too tight on me now, so I'm going to get rid of it. I'm going to go ahead and keep this one. A brown tube top, so keep. Another tube top. Keep. Here's another keep. And here's a long type of tube top, but I'm going to keep it. Piles are almost done. We only have like 4 more colors left. Okay, next is going to be black. Definitely keeping this. Definitely screams like autumn fall vibes. I literally love it. Here's that black version of the navy blue shirt that I had showed and talked about earlier, so I'm definitely keeping. Here is the black version of the corsetted top that I had in white. Definitely keeping. And this is just like a little vest, so I'm going to keep it. Next is going to be yellow. Definitely keeping this flare top. I love it so much. Here's a nice little tube top. Keeping it. Little retro looking shirt. Definitely keeping as well. Here's just kind of like a commercial yellow shirt. Definitely keeping. Next is going to be beige. Or like a whitish, like my off-white colors. I have this lovely top. Definitely keeping it. I love the little pendant that it has. Next is this. I have tried to make this work on several occasions. It just doesn't fit me right. I'm going to go ahead and let it go. And then I have this crazy multicolor shirt that I'm going to keep. Definitely screams like 2000s vibes. Here's what the drawer looks like now. And it's all complete. Now, before I actually get to this drawer, we're going to go on the other side and do the other 2 drawers. And here's where I keep my sweatpants, my leggings, and my pantyhose. I will be honest, there's not a whole lot to get rid of because I do wear all of those things. But we'll go ahead and look in here anyway. And in this one, I have a whole lot of t-shirts that I just kind of go to bed in. So we'll also look in here. Okay, first up, a pair of leggings. I'm literally wearing the same pair of leggings right now. I actually don't really wear them all too often. I want to start working out more though, so I'm going to keep them. Next, we have a whole lot of pantyhose. A lot of them are thermal. I'm going to keep every single one of them because I do utilize them during the winter time when I wear my skirts. Next, I have my decorative leggings, which I do wear a lot. They're really comfortable and they're really cute. So I'm going to keep every single one of them, including this pair of workout leggings. The other thing that I would show you would be my sweatpants, but they're literally being washed right now, and I wear every single pair of them, so I'm just going to keep them. There's definitely some t-shirts I can think that I'm getting rid of. A lot of this will probably be keep too, though, because this is just mainly what I like sleep in. And I don't have a whole lot of shorts, so all the ones that I do have, I do wear. So we're going to go ahead and go through this anyway, though. This right here, I am going to definitely go ahead and get rid of. I'm going to go ahead and start putting some of the shirts back in here that I no longer, or that I do still wear. Here are all my black shirts that I do wear. They're easy because a lot of workplaces require just like black t-shirts, so that's how I ended up with so many. Those are all my shorts that I'm going to keep. This drawer is now complete. We are not going to go through this drawer. This is my underwear and bra drawer, so that I will go through privately. The only other drawer that we need to go through is this one. This right here is my PJ drawer. I definitely have more than I need, so there should be a good amount coming out of this drawer, hopefully. This is actually the only drawer that I fold regularly and stack them just because it's my pajamas. That is what I'm going to keep. The clothes have been gone through. I'll show you guys a really small pile of things that we actually got rid of. This is it. this is it, guys. This is what we got rid of. So yeah, there truly just isn't anything in my closet that I know that I'm gonna get rid of because I do wear so much of it. There is obviously a lot that I don't wear, but it's because it's not really for the season. I definitely know I'm gonna get rid of one skirt that's in there, so I'll go ahead and grab that and shove that over here. With the addition of that black skirt, here's the new pile. So yeah, guys, this is the little mini pile of stuff that we're gonna get rid of, but at least it's better than nothing. I'm going to go ahead, bag this up, and let that be that because I like to donate these to Goodwill. So I'm going to do that. Probably won't drop them off today at the Goodwill, but I am going to instead wait for whatever laundry to get done. Once that's done, I'll check back in with you guys once I'm putting it away, making the bed, and all that jazz. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and take a little meal break. So I'll see you guys once laundry is done. Also, just so you guys have a little time reference, it is currently 5:03. The laundry is set to get done in the next 2 minutes. So that first load should be done, but I'm going to eat before I go ahead and put it away. So yeah, I will see you guys a little later. Hey guys, I do have the hiccups, so fair warning, but it is currently 6:30. I went ahead and ate and everything. There are the hiccups. I went ahead and ate dinner. I have the first load of laundry done, and I decided that I'm only going to do this load of laundry because if I were to start the other 2 to 3 loads it would take me, I would be up doing this till 10 at night. And we still have some other things that we need to do. We need to do the routine resetting and the habit and goal thing. So we still have stuff to do. So we're gonna pause on the rest of the laundry and set that to a later date and just finish the laundry that I do have done. I also have my bedding and bed sheets in the dryer right now, so all that should be done pretty soon as well. But like I said, we're gonna go ahead, fold this last little bit of laundry and let that be the laundry that we have to do. Here she is. Got a lot of laundry to fold and put away. But we're going to go ahead and do it. I think I'm going to go ahead and turn on some TV. I was watching some documentary when I was eating. And I'm going to go ahead and turn that back on. That way I have some background noise. Okay, the documentary I was watching was about like a neighbor, I think, who ends up shooting some like kid. This is real. It's like the real events and body cam footage and everything. It's called The Perfect Neighbor. It's on Netflix. And that's what I'm watching. Was in the first episode downstairs, but obviously didn't finish it because I had things to do. But I'm gonna go ahead and turn that on. And please don't be upset. I can't like play the video in the background with the sound because of copyright purposes. So please enjoy the little elevator music that is most likely gonna play.
A few moments later.
Okay, this documentary has gotten very interesting and very sad. Anyways, I just got my alarm just went off for the laundry, and the laundry that I had in there was my bedding. So I'm gonna go ahead, go downstairs, cross my fingers that it's actually done, and then if it is, make the bed. guys, my bed is all made. The room is all clean. I'm about to go ahead and bag the clothes from earlier. I'm not going to take them until tomorrow to the Goodwill, A, because it's late, and also because I want to see if I can find the matching pair of socks to some of them. We're going to go ahead and bag them up. Alrighty guys, I'm going to go ahead, show you the room, show you all the stuff that we organized, and then we'll move on to the next thing. Alright everyone, here's the room. No more stuff on the floor. Okay guys, with that being complete, it is time to go on to the next step. Just for a little time check, it is 7:12 p.m. Next is going to be our routine reset. I'm going to kind of go over and show the routine as well. Whew, the room looks so much better, guys. I feel a lot better, less stressed, got some stuff done, was productive, and I can like be calm in my own space now that my space is cleared and like cleansed. Our morning routine is to wake up at 7:30 in the morning, chill for a few minutes, really 5, do our hygiene, which consists of oral, skincare, shower, take my medication, eat breakfast, meditate, set the intention for the day, and get dressed. Okay, so waking up at 7:30, I'm fine with that. I think I need to. I will say I have a 9:15 class, and sometimes when I wake up at 7:30, it can cause me to be a little close in time to the class, you know? We're always a little cutting it close, so I honestly think I do need to get up earlier. And I recently got a new medication as well, so I do have to eat breakfast. It's not like an if, and, or but. Like, I do have to eat breakfast with all my medicine that I'm going to have to take. So I think that's going to push back the start of my day even earlier because I'm going to have to make something or get something to eat, as well as getting myself ready and whatnot. So, yeah. I actually think I am going to take the medication to before hygiene because like I do need to take it instantaneously or else I won't take it. After hygiene, we're going to eat breakfast, meditate, and set the intention for the day, get dressed, and then go. Okay, our night routine: medications, dinner, hygiene, room pickup, bedtime. That's the routine. Okay, next is going to be the affirmations, the vision board, that style. So I'm going to go ahead and build a vision board and post it up so you guys can see me do this.
Okay, here is my Canva. We're going to go ahead and change this over to 2026. Okay, now let's start adding some photos. I decided to go ahead with this piggy bank to basically represent becoming like intelligent with my finances or learning about my finances so I can better manage my money. Of course, I had to go in with my YouTube or vlogging photo to represent my content creation for my YouTube channel. Then I put in a picture of an A+ or like a good grades to basically represent wanting to get good grades this semester. Then I decided to put a photo of this up to represent growth in relationships. Now I put this photo up to represent growth in friendships and to keep making sure that I set time aside for my friends. Okay, I decided to add a photo of podcasting because I actually used to have a podcast, but I didn't really do much with it, and I thought it'd be fun to start it back up. I went ahead and added these 2 faces to kind of represent my modeling and acting career and how I want to continue to grow in that realm as well. This photo of health and wellness stuff to kind of represent my health needing to be a priority. Here's a goal for organization, that being represented by calendars. Now here's something to represent me needing to be content creating on more platforms. Needing to spend more time with family is also a goal. This image is to make sure I prioritize my self-healing. This one's for wanting to continue to travel. This is for establishing self-discipline. And that concludes the creating of our 2026 vision board.
Alright guys, we have cleaned the room, we have reset routines, and we created the 2026 vision board. I do still have the hiccups, by the way, but I think this was a great way to start the new year prior to it arriving. I do recommend that everyone do this in some way, shape, or form, whatever this may look like for you, because not everyone's reset, revamping, rebranding is exactly the same, nor should it be, because we are all different people with totally different ways of doing things and totally different ways of looking at things. We all have different perspectives, different wants, different needs. So please don't think that your reset has to be this cookie cutter or exactly like mine, because it doesn't need to be. It's whatever you make it and whatever is going to ultimately help you become the best you. But that is all I have for today's video. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Also, if you're ready to reset too, comment your 2026 word of the year. And if you're feeling generous, make sure you subscribe to my channel for more content. But anyways, guys, wherever you are, whatever time it is, I hope you have a great time, and I will hopefully catch you all in the next one. Bye!